Yo, what's happening, people? It is Friday the 7th of February and it's about 20 past 6, and the reason you're seeing my big ugly head on the screen again is because in an attempt to sort of get our YouTube channel moving a little bit more, get a little bit of traction on that, I am going to attempt to do a vlog, just a small vlog, a mini vlog of our trip to York this weekend. So we're heading to York, we're getting the train, we're not going to drive the van because it shaves 2 hours off the journey, also saves a lot of money in petrol. So that's the plan. About a 2-hour journey, so we should get there just around about after 7 PM. And we've got loads of stuff planned for the weekend, didn't we, Sully? Well, yeah, we're going to do cool stuff. We're going to go to the National Rail Museum. Yeah. We're going to go to the Viking Centre. Because Emerson wants to hold a Viking poo. and then we're just going to have a mooch around and just see what we can do and find. So yeah, I've lost Keely and Emerson. They're down here somewhere. I've got to try and find them. But I will do some more filming on the train. Obviously I'm just going to montage the trip a little bit. And then yeah, I'll just be doing little updates here and there when we get there. And hopefully I can turn it into some sort of vlog for YouTube purposes. So Sully, we're getting on the train now. Sully's not feeling too great. Let's find our seats. I can't see. Oh, they're all the way down there. There you go. So it looks like we're getting on carriage. It's a long train. It's the LNER Azuma. We've been on one of these before. Last time was when we were heading to Inverness. That was a long journey, 8 hours. This is only a 2-hour train journey. So anything you want to say, my man? Anything you want to say? Okay. Sounds good. There you go, you hear it, you heard it here first. We're travelling out at King's Cross today, straight to York. I think we're on the first carriage. Right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Yo, so here we are on the LNER Azuma, and we've been through a couple of stations already. I think we've been on there for about 25 minutes now, almost 30 minutes. We've been through Peterborough, we've been through Newark, and I think we stopped at one other station. Can you remember what it was?
I can't remember.
We can't remember what it was, but it's going pretty quick. I think this journey is going to fly, to be fair. So me and Em decided we're going to have a little walk down to the buffet car. Em's feeling a bit hungry, Keely's a bit thirsty, so it's time to go grab a snack. We're going to go check it out. It's meant to be car G, we're in like car A. It's me, I'm back on your screen. What happened? What happened? What happened? Well, just as me and Em were filming that last video on the train, on the Azuma, same old problem with my phone. I film everything on an iPhone. I got the dreaded message, low storage or no storage. So this has been a problem with my phone ever since we went away to America a few years ago. And it appears that when I'm not on Wi-Fi, that it just won't upload things to the cloud. I've got 2 terabyte of storage. I'm gonna have to rush through this now because I'm not sure if it's gonna do it again quickly. But it completely ruined my transitioning videos from the train to here. The Premier Inn, sorry. not Travelodge, Premier Inn, where we're staying now. So what you've just seen on the vlog that you're watching now on YouTube is a montage of train clips, but from the way home back to London from York, because I've had to do it that way. So I'm gonna have to obviously take some clips in the future, but then I'm gonna put them before this video to make the video make sense. I'm so rubbish at vlogging. So just to give you a really quick update, because this is a minute of video now and I feel it's going to run out again. We got here last night, not late, about 8 o'clock. We didn't need dinner or anything like that because we'd already had a little bit of munch on the train. So we just went to, Sully's got a bit of a temperature. We went and got some paracetamol, some Calpol from Sainsbury's. And then we checked in, it was all smooth, it was all good. And we just spent the night chilling in the room and watching some TV. And we woke up this morning pretty nice and early, about 8:30. All just got ready. We're going to go and meet Keely's mum and Mike for some breakfast at the Wetherspoons, which is just across the road. So that's where we are now. We're all dressed, we're ready for a day out. I'm not sure what we're doing today because Keely has left the room because she wants to go meet her mum. But I think today is Jorvik Viking Centre and possibly National Rail Museum. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Em's halfway out the door because he wants to go get some pancakes. Yeah? But we're going to have some fun in York today and I'm going to take you guys with me. So let's see what we can get up to.
No puddles, it was just filthy. Where it's all, it's just
what have you got, Sally?
Dirty.
Fruit? Anything else?
We need to go, we'll take you because it is just
looks good.
Yeah, what fruit do you want?
Everybody loves a Wetherspoons breakfast.
Can Emerson have some blueberries? Yeah, thank you.
So here we are, just finished our breakfast in the Wetherspoons and we're just walking through the Micklegate bar, the famous Micklegate bar. Everyone's having a photo done. And we are on our way to the Jorvik Viking Centre today. So loads to see there, got the ride to go on, all the funny smells, etc.
I don't want to smell the funny smell.
Em doesn't really want to smell the funny smell. It's been a while since any of us have been there. It was all in our school days. So we've forgotten what it's like and it's probably changed quite a lot. But what's that? Say that again?
I'm going to hold my breath for the whole thing. When the ride's over,
I think Em's got the right idea. But for now, we're just going to
No, he wants to swing.
walk the streets of York and take in some of the sights and the buildings and the architecture. It's obviously very cosmopolitan. There's a lot of bars here, etc. So we know that, like most major cities in the UK. But it's got some beautiful, shall we say, old architecture, ancient architecture, I think is the right word for it. So you can always go and have a little walk along the city wall. That's a cool thing to do in York, and it really is just a city that you can explore. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore it to the max. We're not going to go home until we're tired and our feet are aching and we're ready to fall asleep. So guys, just enjoy a little bit of footage of old York and I will check in with you guys when we get to the Jorvik Viking Centre.
It was twice as big before Henry VIII seized the money.
What we got here in Holy Trinity stocks, wooden stocks. Would have probably stood on it. So this is where punishment they used to keep people so everyone could see them.
No, not yet. We've only just. This is our first day. So.
No, it's very interesting, the old church.
Thank you. Thank
You can go in, and at the back there's a very interesting reconstruction of what York was like in medieval times.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, Em will like that. Thank you.
And do sign visits.
Okay, we will do. Thank you so much. At the back of this church, there's a reconstruction.
So, are we going to go in there now or are we going to go in there later?
I'll just let me see what the time is.
So we're going to come back later, Sully. We've just been told that there's a recreation of medieval York in there and there's a few other exhibition-y bits, so we're going to come back, see that later, see this church. And this, for reference, this church is called the Holy Trinity. The church, the Priory Church of the Holy Trinity. We're back again. Here we are in the centre. Behind us over there is the Jorvik Viking Centre. You can just see it in the distance.
I'm scared.
Em's a little bit scared because he's been told a few silly stories about it being going to smell and various other things. So he's like already put himself in a bit of a negative mood about it. But Keely went when she was at school. My brother's been before. I don't think I've ever been, but I know a lot about it because people told me about it. Adult tickets priced around £16.50. Child tickets priced at £11. A very reasonable price if you're looking for touristy stuff to do in York. But it will you'll also get in your under fives for free. So yeah, we're going to go inside. We're booked in for 10 to. We did have two groups, and one of our two people who we're with. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. I'm struggling. But two people we were with were booked on a different time. We spoke to them, and we managed to get all onto the same group. So I'm going to do a little bit more filming when we get inside. Just waiting for our slot to go in. Everyone queues up and then they go inside. All right. What do you want to say? A little message for the people before we go inside.
I can't wait to go in. And also, one more thing.
Go on.
Tag.
Oh, this kid. Look at these two. This is how they pass the time when we're waiting to go inside somewhere. Just going absolutely nuts. Making up their own games.
Australia and back. Some people even say it's got its own Blue Peter badge, which I find quite bizarre. But it was also just found down the road from here under Lloyd's Bank, so you could say it was their first deposit. Thank you. Now, as well as that though, it is full of food that they've eaten, so that's what makes it important. You will also see other exciting things, such as a Viking sock. I know, right? Exactly. Now that sock is the only Viking sock that's ever been found in Britain. So even though it may not sound exciting, it is from an archaeology point of view. All right. And yes, we did only find one of them, which is, always the case. Yeah. We've also found a frying pan.
Here's the blacksmith's house. Look inside and you can see his wife by the fire. Grummy, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he's just made. Viking age smiths were masters of their craft, and here in Jorvik they made everything from needles to beautifully ornate panels. Now we'll go across to the next property and visit his neighbour, Unni, a woodturner who lives in one of the new style wooden plank buildings. Unni is making cups and bowls by turning wood such as oak or ash or coal lead. You can see all the wooden core waste on the ground, which children may have used as spinning tools. By the way, it's this tray that many think gave its name to Copenhagen, the street of the cup.
Hey guys, it looks like he's got his porridge on the go there. Yeah, porridge, having an apple.
The children have been taught
Blinking.
by their grandfather.
I don't like the way they're blinking. It sort of looks a bit lizardy, reptile-y.
Made from bone, wood and iron.
God, it's well realistic, isn't it?
Let's go back towards the river where big trading ships have been and they've come up from the North Sea. Here, traders are unloading their goods alongside fishermen pulling their catch. Goods and raw materials from across Britain, as well as rare from the river, towards the street, and meet some more of the people who lived and worked here.
Might be right now. No, it's all right. Do you want to let you know? It's only 1:30. It's up to you. You go in Minster.
What's that?
The Valhalla pub. Do you want to walk past and have a look?
Just tell you.
It's only asleep.
What is the Valhalla bar?
It's a pub.
Oh, is it? Oh, there it is. Right, we have finished the Jorvik Viking Centre experience, and after that I didn't get to do much filming in there because I got the same thing again with my bloody memory. But it was great. It was a little ride that went round all the archaeological site, and then we had a little bit of a museum afterwards. That was really cool. We came out, we just went and grabbed a donut and a coffee in a little place. It was expensive, but what do you expect? So now we've come out. This little guy's fallen asleep, which is why it's making it a bit hard for me to film, but all we were doing really was just walking around the streets of York, so nothing you probably haven't seen before. And now we are having a little look at York Minster. We're not sure if we're going to go in yet. We might just stay outside, but pretty much just having a walk round. And we're just taking a little arty photo there, look. So we're just going to have a little walk around the Minster and then continue to explore. Alright, hopefully you can hear me a bit better than before, but yeah, we just checked out York Minster and it looks like it's book tickets only. You have to book tickets in advance, and it is about 20 quid for an adult, which we think is probably a little bit pricey.
This is exciting. You don't patronise me. There we go.
His flame's gone out. Show me yours. Yeah, we got bars, luckily. Can you just...
Oh god, that's attractive. It's the eyeball.
This. Because I'm going to have to do a voiceover for it anyway.
My fingers keep going in it. Do a chef's kiss, do a French kiss. What do you think?
Good.
Man of many words.
Can someone tell me what this is?
It's called a vegetable.
Right, good morning people. Back inside the Premier Inn room, and the reason that you're seeing it again is because yesterday, once again, as I'm walking around York and I'm trying to do my filming, trying to do my vlog, my phone keeps telling me that it's run out of storage. I haven't got Wi-Fi really, so it's not uploading photos to the cloud. But hopefully all that problem will be solved in the future, because I am planning on getting a new phone, and I'm probably planning on getting a vlogging camera anyway, a dedicated vlogging camera. So what happened yesterday is I still managed to take some clips from around York when we're walking around, and I used Keely's phone as well. So there is what you've just seen before. Me talking now is a montage of clips of our day, which was pretty much just a normal day, just walking around sightseeing. There wasn't really that much exciting stuff going on, so I didn't really need to talk too much or do too much of vlogging anyway. Today I've cleared some memory off my phone, so hopefully I will be able to do a few videos today. Plans for the day, because we're going home today later at around about, what, 5 o'clock, Keely? 6:30. So we're going to go to the Railway Museum. We're going to go to get some brownies from a brownie place. We're probably going to try and have a walk along the city wall. And we're going to go see, what else?
The anime.
We're going to go to the Ghibli cafe. And because obviously the kids are well into their Studio Ghibli. And I think that's pretty much it. And so yeah, I'm gonna roll out a few clips of that throughout the day, and fingers crossed my phone will have enough memory for me to actually finish this vlog and do the train ride home, etc. We're off to have a good day, everybody. Looking forward to the day. Woo! We're all ready. We've got to check out now. Check out at Premier Inns is really good because it is 12, which is quite late. Check out for a hotel in general, really. It seems like the more expensive hotel you go to, the earlier the checkout, but fair play to Premier Inn. We got a really good deal on this hotel. Was it 2 nights for like almost £200?
Not even that.
Not even that, less than £200. So you can't beat a Premier Inn. We're off to enjoy the day, and I'll catch up with you guys later. So this is Keelan's recommendation. We are at the bake shop.
Wow, is that nice?
Very busy today. So we managed to perch on a little end table here. What have you
Sally's
got?
lucky.
Tell us about what you got. You got a.
He gets to go some.
What is that brownie?
Mom.
Mars bar brownie. I've got myself a bacon toasty. He's got himself a croissant, so he's quite happy. And you got yourself what?
Ham and Emmental croissant.
I think it's time to get stuck into this. What do you think? Looks good.
There's more.
You're loving that, are you? His recommendation, the coffee shop. Oh, I need to. Show me that map. Do you want to explain a little bit about what we're doing here today?
We are doing 2 free trails that we got from the Visit York. This is the I Spy trail, which you can download on your phone or get a printed off copy from Visit York. And then this leaflet for your cat hunt during Charlie and Alfie. I think this is with the cat gallery.
And it's good, yeah, it's got all the instructions step by step.
So we're doing both at the same time.
Doing double, we're multitasking.
We like Harrogate gym, don't we?
Oh no, it's well cool. Is it in my pocket? I gave it to Emerson actually, isn't it?
I've got one.
That's one of them. Did you mark that
Oh,
one
look,
off?
the devil.
Yeah, did you mark that one off?
Mom.
That's on there.
So now you're looking for this, Emerson.
What? 11.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What
Like
about
maybe
cat-
like a little.
What about cat number 1?
Let's have a look on the cat.
Because if cat's number 2 is there, cat
Where's number 1? Oh, at the gallery. We've got to go back for that. We
back,
can go for that. Go back.
then why is cat number 2 there?
Yeah, because we've gone off.
Cat number 2 is there.
What a lovely scene. Still doing our little hunt for the cats and our hunt for the landmarks on the map.
I don't know where it is. It should be here.
Is that it?
That's one of them, isn't it?
Is that it?
How cute are these streets in York? They're so beautiful. They're just so like old-fashioned. There's no other way to put it. Most old-fashioned streets you've ever seen. Cobbles, sash windows, a lot. And all the signage keeping in style of the time. Hello, here we are at the National Rail Museum, and this is the last stop of our York weekend. So this was the thing I was sort of looking forward to the most. It's free admission at the moment. I'm not sure if it's always free admission, maybe not in busy periods, and mainly maybe because they're doing some work. They're doing a lot of work to one of the halls, so the station hall bit is not open, but we are just in the main locomotive hall. They've got tons of locomotives from all over the world, and they're huge. When you're stood next to them, you realise how big they are. I mean, look at the size of that. That's just one wheel. Crazy. So I'm just going to catch up with Keely and Em, but we are going to have a look around. There's also a really super cool model railway that we've just been in to have a look at. Sully was absolutely obsessed with it. He didn't want to leave, so I think we're going to have to go back in there again. There is a place called the Wonder Lab, but it costs money to get in, so I'm not sure if we're going to do that at the moment. This is a bit pricey. For all of us, it's about 45 quid. For now, I think we're just going to walk around and just enjoy looking at all these different... This is one of my favourites, a Class 43. Class 43 high-speed train. Haven't seen one in that livery for a long, long time. That reminds me of being young. Reminds me of being a lot younger, because I used to ride those out of Paddington with my mum. And then you've got the Eurostar there as well. You've got so many different types of train. It is unbelievable. Even a Shinkansen there, bullet train. And the Mallard, the one that I wanted to see. I'm going to go and take a look at that now. I'm going to film some clips walking around. But I love this place. This place is amazing. And this is probably our last stop before we head back. We've got to get on a train. We've got to get on an LNER Azuma back to London. And it's booked for 6:30. There's a nice cafe over there as well. But how cool is this place? They've got everything: diesels, steam, electric, so many different types of train. Let's have a walk around, shall we? What have we got here? Class 47. In a lovely brown livery. It's got a nameplate on it. What's the nameplate say? Prince William, named after the good prince himself. That's the Mallard that I was talking about. I mean, how cool does that look? That looks amazing. I love the fact that you can actually walk up to these and you can touch them. You can literally put your hand on the steel. You can touch the wheels, you can touch all these pistons and stuff. Look at all this teak or wood panelling. I don't know if it's teak panelling, whatever, it's wood panelling, but how cool is that? I mean, this is definitely for the train enthusiast. This is probably one of the coolest spots you're going to go to. I love it. Let's see what the gang's up to. Are they looking all right? There it is, the Mallard. Look, you've got a plate on it, a special commemoration plate, because it broke the world speed record for train traction. 126 miles an hour. You don't get trains that go that fast anymore. Especially not on British railways anyway. I think they're limited to a certain speed. That, apart from obviously the high speed rail lines, like HS1 and 2. But I think the main things that are exciting to look at are always the steam locomotives. There's so many more down over there as well. We're gonna have a look at those ones. But how beautiful is the Mallard? That is one hell of a beautiful locomotive. Look at it. Look at that in all its glory. It's beautiful, isn't it? I suppose you have to like trains in the first place to like them. And if you don't, you're probably going to want to skip this bit. I do find it interesting. Hey! Enjoying the trains? Yeah?
Yes.
Was it a good idea coming here?
Yes.
What did you think of the model railways? You liked that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ran off after we went.
Did they?
Sprinted back.
Well, oh, well, we might...
Made a run for it.
Always trying to get away from us, isn't ya? We might have to build a little model railway at home for you, yeah? So you can have your own one.
He just can't get his head round why they're not moving.
I know, they're not going anywhere. Well, we're going to be getting on one soon, so what's next, guys? Where do you want to go to next?
There's a little play area. I think we want to do this bridge.
Okay, let's go over this bridge and have a little look, shall we? We're going to have a little race over this bridge. Em's going to go this way, I'm going to go this way, so...
Who are you coming with, me?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, this looks cool from up here. What a view. What a view of all the locomotives. Wow. They must get them in. They must come in through these. They must have doors somewhere where they come in through rails. Okay. What's the matter? They must have rails somewhere. Oh, I think they must come in that way. Must open those doors, then they've got the turntable and they can just stable them anywhere in the museum. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some sort of renovation works, which is cool. I like all these old semaphore signals as well. They're really cool. Really cool, that is. Just a nice little feature. There's lots of nice features. Over there, there's a whole like library bit, which is obviously just railway books. And then there's like a shop down here with a cafe. And then if you look over there, there's like all loads of cool museum-y, interesting bits to do. It's a really nice place. I love it. And let's continue walking around and exploring, shall we?
Oh, no, this is what it'd be like.
Oh, this is the North. What's this called? The North Hall, not the Great Hall. Loads of signage, loads of old ticket machines and benches. Of course I can. Wow, so this is like an artifacts section of the museum where they've still got loco. There's some old diesels up there as well. But look, all the old signage you can see in the distance. Loads of these models. Look at these models. So detailed. I don't know what gauge they would be. They're a big gauge. They're not really like modeller's gauge. 00, what that is, that's in the modeller's gauge. That's like 00. But a lot of these things, flying Scotsman plates. They've got trains outside, look. Yeah, there's actually trains out. Oh, didn't you?
Yeah,
It's cool, isn't it?
a freight.
There's an old diesel shunter out there as well.
There's a freight.
One of those class.
You want to go out and do you want to be able to see them?
No. I like all this. This is all right. Probably genuine. Look, that. I mean, that's got to be a real sign from the railway, surely. Oh look! Do you remember these? Oh my God, that is from our way, round our way as well. Look, because Egham.
Felton.
So Felton must be on there. Yeah. That's brilliant. I remember using them very well. They always used to reject your coins, didn't they? For some reason. Oh, look at those lampposts. Cast iron lampposts there. It's amazing. Loads to see here, loads to explore. Look, old dining kit, old dining sets. Nice, and it went on to train reading material. Obviously. So here we are, the last leg of our journey, and what a weekend. It's been a bit of a whirlwind, but we're done. We're on the way back to King's Cross. We're going to pull into King's Cross about 8:20. So a slightly longer journey than on the way there. The way there was about 2 hours and 2 minutes or something weird like that, and the way home it's saying 2 hours 30 minutes. So I'm not sure what the difference in the journey is on the way back. We're stopping at exactly all the same stops. But we've had a great weekend. It's been tough with the little ones. It's been hard for me filming because a lot of the time I've been carrying Sully. Sully's one of these kids who refuses to get in a buggy a lot of the time, so it's been hard for me to get my phone out. Hopefully I've got enough footage to sort of chuck together a vlog and put it up on YouTube, which is hopefully what you're watching now. I hope you've enjoyed it. But we've had a great weekend. We've got loads more adventures coming up in the year. So I will continue to vlog our travels for the YouTube channel, and obviously keeping lots to the Instagram for the festival news side of it, and obviously just the whole rest of the social media side of it. But for now, that is it from us. We had a great time. Today was a great day. Obviously you would have seen some of the footage again. We just walked around, but then I took loads of footage of the train museum, which was really the main aim of Sunday, was to go to the train museum. So we had a couple of hours there. They are doing refurbishment, so not everything was open, but it was still really good. We really enjoyed it. As you'll see from the footage, I got quite excited at some moments. Last leg of the journey to go. When we get into King's Cross, just got to get the tube home, because obviously we're over sort of like the other side of London. Not the other side of London. We're coming into North, and we're sort of over the southwest. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we are, because that would be foolish to give away my details on the internet. But yeah, that's it. There's not much else to say. I hope you've enjoyed watching, coming along with us, and would definitely recommend doing this journey on the train, because like I said before, it's like a 4-hour drive to York. So the roads, it's a lot slower. Must be a lot windier route, a lot more direct on the train. On these are linears. Good ticket prices. We've done split fare as well. Everyone knows about split fare these days. It's nothing new, but that really helped keep the cost down, and we're happy about that. So that's enough waffle from me. Pete from Vibes Like Us signing out. I'll see you next time on the next vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, people. Take care. Peace.
Mr. Tom goes right.
Nearly there, nearly home, guys. Nearly home, Sully. Looking forward to getting home. Good.
I'll swear, guys.
Yeah. Just going on there. I can't see nothing going on there. Just a reflection of myself. We're somewhere in between Peterborough and King's Cross. Wellington.